Just want to show you something.
He's out of his mind.
Who?
You are out of
See
your
that
mind.
over there? That's an air conditioner unit. We just put in the house today.
Who did?
Ryan Rains came by. So tattooed all day today on young Sam. Then Ryan Rains came by after work, and we put that. Well, he did most of the work. What's up, CDC Survivor?
CDC was first.
Would pile up. What's up, White Powder Holmes? Yeah, so we put that air conditioner in the living room. It was in the laundry room because that's where our 220 is. What's up, Hot Rod? So we ran a giant cable
What's
of
cracking?
wires out the laundry room, down the eaves of the roof, and into the living room. And he cut everything out. He knows how to do that. He's the HVAC guy.
What time did you come over? What time? About around 4? And he just left.
Yeah, he came in around 3:30. We started working around 4, and he just left. So hats off to my friend Ryan Rains. Thank you so much, because our laundry room used to freeze, and we had like fans blowing air out of the laundry room and then down the hallway to the living room.
Well,
And
they
now-
don't get that. It doesn't matter that it was in the laundry room. They don't know what that means. The air conditioner
Yeah.
was off in
Yeah.
like the middle of our house in
Right.
the laundry room, which was like in the middle
Of
we
a
had to put-
hallway.
Shit, it's crazy.
Yeah. So,
Aww.
Kaylee, what's up?
She said her son just lost his first tooth. She just got done playing Tooth Fairy.
All right.
That's awesome.
Come here.
Hi, Steve LaBarbara. Hi, Bluebell.
Hi, Steve.
Hi,
Excuse me.
Sean
Come
O'Loughlin from Australia. Hi, Lakira. How's
Come
it going?
Look what I got.
Babe.
No, we're dog sitting. Look at that. Yeah, that's Chewy's friend. So we got air conditioning. What's up, buddy? Oh yeah, come on. Yeah. So if you hear him barking, he loves to bark. Lost his just tone. Just lost his first tooth. That's so cool.
That is cool. Hi, Watt.
Uh,
Hi, Hot Rod.
Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. All right. All right. All right. Yes, we have AC in the living room. It heats up, but it cools off everything. It's going to blow down the hallway and cool our whole house.
Hi, John McHugh. How are you?
So that's why we're late.
That's why we're late. AC is always good, too. That's true.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Oh, you live in the Central Valley, bro, so you know all about it. So, hey, Wack, you remember where the pellet stove was? We now have AC there. Yeah. Come here. Come here.
Babe, he's just going to bark when you look at him like that.
Come here.
Do you have that stool up?
Do I have a what? You have a stool up here.
Yeah.
So I tattooed all morning. I also got my tattoo table. It's like a massage table, but it's used for tattooing. I got that today. So, yeah.
We're going to take that when we go to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
We are.
Come on.
So Mitch and I made a little decision today about, I'll go put him up if he's, hey. Come here.
We're
Practice.
babysitting.
Good boy.
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
Also, little prayers, please, for Jean Bennett, my mom. Cancer spread. Those of you who know my story about my mom, she was giving all her money out to an elderly romance scam. You know, Nigerians have taken her for a lot of money, probably 50, 60 grand, 70 grand. So, or more. And so she had breast cancer. They operated on it. They told her to take these pills for 5 years to prevent the cancer from coming back. And she took them for a while. And then because she gave so much of her money to this guy in Nigeria, this scam.
Hi, Slick.
Hey, Slick, what's up? She wasn't buying her cancer pills. And she quit taking them. So now, last weekend, she fell down. We went over to her pad. She had fallen the night before and laid on the floor all evening. So we sent her to the hospital. I guess the cancer has spread to her spine and other places in her body. I don't know. So it looks like she's not long for the world. So we go see her and just kind of we're gonna help her get through this. You know, I was in prison with guys that died from liver cancer, hepatitis C and all that stuff. And I sat with them every day. And then it got to where I would sit for anywhere 20 minutes, 45 minutes a day. That's all I could take. But so I've seen guys die, slow death, from cancer, bad livers, all that. So, we're going to help. Now it's my mom's turn,
So the one
I'm
thing
gonna,
that
I'm
people
gonna
don't
sit with it.
realize is that one of the last times we went over there, she basically told us to get the fuck out, and that she
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
going to call the cops on us and
Yeah.
everything else because she doesn't like she didn't like it when Mitch confronted her with this stuff about her boyfriend. So her non-existent boyfriend. So what was been kind of beautiful about this is that it really brings this kind of back to just the basics, which
Yeah.
is that stuff doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And she's at the end of her life right now, and
Yeah, I
are gonna
just
be
go over there and
for
hold her hand and rub her leg and tell her I love her and let her, And it's, she'd talk about a house she had in Reno and then a house that we had when I was a kid in San
She's really
Diego.
disoriented.
She's kind of, yeah, she's disorientated, a little bit, what do they call that? I'm tongue tied right now.
Dementia.
Yeah, she has some dementia and, um, you know, but I'm there. She knows I'm there. She knows she's there, and she's always hated Adrian. She always tried to drive a wedge between us, but she's like,
she's open to it.
I
now.
love
She's good.
Adrian so much, and she loves you, and it's
It's quite the switch, but we're taking it. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
So I mean, yeah. Last time I was over her house, I went in her room and asked her some questions about what was going on, and she's like, "Get the fuck out of my room." Get the fuck out of my life. I'm gonna call the cops if you don't get out of my fucking room. And I'm like,
peace.
so yeah, peace out. So, I'm there for her. Another thing I want to say is we have a sub and a friend, Jammin' Ben Davis. He fell. He had a spinal fusion. He fell. He landed on his fusion spot. He's been fighting it. He fought off the pain pills. He just, now he's got a lot of pain down his leg, through his sack. I mean, just he's got a lot of pain going on, and he's gonna check in the hospital, and I guess he's gonna have some surgery to fix this. So Ben Davis needs you guys' prayers.
He's
Shout
always
out to
on here,
him.
you guys.
Yeah,
So
he's
just show him some
he's
love.
always on here.
Hi,
He's,
Nomad.
hey, Nomad, what's up? Send mine, brother. 209.
I guess it must be too depressing. A bunch of people just dropped off.
Really? Well, Ben's been with us forever, from the beginning, and he's a family man. So just let's give Ben Davis some prayers and positive wishes. He's a great guy.
He's on. Is he on Instagram?
He's on Instagram.
Yeah. So you guys show him some love.
Jammin' Ben Davis.
If you guys are on Instagram, please show him some love because he is just.
Yeah.
He's super dedicated.
He's a cool guy.
We stay in contact with him almost every day.
He's super cool.
Yeah, he is.
He bought some of the prints on canvas that I mounted on hardboard. So he's like, man, I need to get to the post office. My prints are here, but he's laid up, man. He's hurt. So, and all I can think about is getting his prints. So I mean, yeah. He's a great guy. We got great people on this channel,
We're super
and
lucky.
he's one of them.
And on that note, Mitch and I just reserved our vendor booth at Street Vibrations in Reno, Nevada. So it's June 6th and 7th, I think. So if anybody, we would love to see you. It's going to be our first really big event. So post-COVID, big event. So it should be...
We're going to take 25 T-shirts and hope we sell them all.
You're out of your mind.
So people have been watching our channel for a while. One of my things was I want to go to Street Vibrations and sell T-shirts. And Slick said I need a Reno trip, so we're gonna go. We rented a spot. It's quite a bit to get a 10 by 10 square to put up a pop-up. It's pretty pricey. I won't say how much, but it costs quite a bit. So we reserved the spot. She got a cheap hotel that costs way too much. And we're gonna have to rent a minivan or something to put all our stuff in, like we went to Arizona in, because we're gonna park and we'll be there for a few nights, and so our stuff has to be secure. But we're going to Street Vibrations, which is
Wax City's going.
next month.
Wax said and Slick said, I need a room trip. Wax said, let's do it, Slick. Josh and Ash said, on vacation right now in Arizona, going to Canyon tomorrow.
All
We're
right.
be in Cali the next few days. So if you are, you need to come see us.
If you're in Northern California, let us know if you're around Sacramento area.
You need the Ink Torpedo brother. Yeah.
Tell me about it. That would be sweet, because we could load all our stuff in there, drive over there, sell it right out of that, boom, be done. That'd be sweet.
Yeah,
We need to know, what we need is an ice cream truck.
No, because then I get really fat. No.
No, I mean to sell shirts out of. They got the window on the
That's
side.
a trick.
Huh?
People would see the ice cream. That's a trick. That's not right.
No, just be, we'd sell shirts out of it,
You need to say what you need to say.
Wax said, what's the date? June 6th and 7th,
I think it's actually Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, June 6th. Let me look.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
I'm looking.
So it's the first weekend, I think, of June. She's looking. But, yeah. Bruno, what's up, brother?
Okay, baby, gotta say it.
Oh, by the way, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and share.
Very, very good, babe. That was awesome. It is. Oh, that's weird.
What?
It's June 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. I'm sorry, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
June 4th, 5th, and 6th. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That it goes all the way from Reno to Virginia City in Nevada. It's big. So
this guy said Michael Thompson's Native American crew.
That's
checking
right,
in.
Rolito.
We love Native Americans, man. We just don't like fake
September
ones.
18th, we will be in Modesto for real.
Captain Napton.
That's what Hot Rod said, babe.
Captain Napton is a member now, babe.
What? Get out of here.
Awesome.
What
Thank you
the
so
hell?
much for becoming a member.
I have not seen you in like a minute. We
That's
communicate on Instagram.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to her for a minute. I just was thinking about you. I was like, man, I gotta hit her up.
I watched some of her videos.
That is so
I like her.
cool.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Captain. If you guys haven't checked out our channel, it's different, and I love her energy,
Yeah.
and it's good.
Yeah.
I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah, Captain Napton. That's right. So
So wait, let me ask one more
yeah.
thing.
What's up?
So Hot Rod, do you have space for us on September 18th? Are we good?
Are we good? September 18th. What's happened September 18th? Is that the event in Modesto?
Yes.
When's Street Vibrations in September? What? Because they also have another one in September.
I don't know. I have to.
And
look.
if we do well, we're gonna have to go back in
Okay,
September.
calm down, boxer. Okay.
Yeah, calm down. Man, my beard's all full of sawdust. And,
Thank you again, Captain Natural,
And
for being a
drywall.
member. That's super cool. I dig it.
yeah,
Bruno says I'm about to become a member. You're a member, anyways.
yeah, we love you.
Yeah.
Bruno's cool as hell.
Captain Napton got the keys to the yard.
Yeah, so we got air conditioning. And there's no updates on keeping the noose in Hangtown. All I know is people are pissed off about it. What's up, babe?
Nothing.
What's up with the
I can't
noose?
keep up with you.
Well, somebody asked, is there any updates on the noose of keeping the noose in Hangtown?
They're starting a petition
Yeah.
to basically, it's like 4 different petitions. One is they think, oh, before I forget, remember the farm? Do you remember the farm table restaurant?
Yeah.
Went out of business.
Yeah.
Now it's called Echo Tango. Is the
Echo
new-
Tango.
Yeah, new trendy restaurant.
Is that some
in-
crap from the
fucking,
Bay
I don't
Area?
know.
Fag looking. Yeah. We got a bunch of weird people moving up here from the Bay Area. Captain Napkin said
I missed her.
she's going to reinstate her IG again and she's going to message you. Oh, yeah, we have a bunch of weird people. I've been seeing like some really weird hippie people.
Hi. Just
I got to call Bruno.
yeah, you know
I got to
what?
call him. I gotta call you, brother.
So I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna put it out there.
I got a notepad.
Yeah. Is there anything in that notepad? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's empty. So just to let you know, Mitch is not super good at like. He gets very focused on one thing and just goes from one, and he gets like he's in it, like in it. So is no disrespect. He
You got lots of love, you know that.
What's that, baby?
I-
Oh. Thank you, Kay. You're super sweet.
All right, Bruno.
Hi, Hot Rod. Thank you.
You know, be honest
Bruno,
with you.
I have his number. You don't need to ask him to do things 5 times.
Yeah.
He sent it on our Outlook.
To be honest with you, everyone, I've been building that shed, and that's my focus. Because once the shed's done, I can paint, draw, tattoo out there, all kinds of stuff. Plus, we can store all this excessive stuff we have out there. It's gonna be nice. Now, if you've seen pictures of it on Instagram, they're kind of they don't tell the whole story. The roof is like this, right? Is it pretty high?
It's really
The top
high.
of the roof is about 15 feet high. No, it's about 16 or 17 feet high. And it's like this. It's an 8-foot wide building. Whack! Just became
What?
a member.
Oh,
All right.
my God.
Yeah.
Everybody hold the forces. Oh my God. Whack is a member of Heart Intentions. What a Whack.
Wow.
Whack, when are you going to come see us?
Yeah.
I miss you already.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Uh,
just so everybody knows, that shed was originally supposed to be a storage space for my stuff. So
Yeah.
now I'll be going down to put my stuff in storage.
no, you won't.
Yes, I am. And
You're gonna store your stuff out in the shed. That's why the roof's like that, because it gives me like
Oh, good Lord.
5, 6 feet tall.
Wow,
8
thank
feet
you for
wide.
joining. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you so
Of
much.
storage for her stuff, you know. But anyways, I've been focused on that shed, and last week was pretty hot. Was it hot last week? I was sweating like a dog.
Hi, Captain.
And
wait, that was Captain 777. Sorry.
yeah.
Go ahead. I need to be rude. Sorry, babe. Just please forgive me. Don't hate me. Just forgive me.
Lynching's not for the South, by the way. They hung people here in Placerville who committed crimes. It's not a racist thing. I don't think any blacks were hung in Placerville. And they hung a gang of outlaws came here from Jackson. They caught them. They were convicted of murders. They hung them. They hung horse thieves, claim jumpers, shit like that. That's what they call Hangtown. Anyways, I've been focused on that shed, man, and I had to get 5/8 inch, 9 feet long pieces of plywood up on the roof, you know, to sheathe it off, and then now I can put tar paper and shingle it. But I had to put the ladder on the side of the roof and then shove it up one step at a time and then screw it down. And people had, use a pulley system and all this stuff. And I talked to, our neighbors are having some work done. You know, there's a contractor over there. I go, how do I get that shit up there, man? And he told me how to do it, and I did it, and it worked. It was not easy. I was sweating my ass off.
Jeff Ely is
But,
checking in from Chino.
Jeff Ely,
Yes, he is.
stay down.
5/8 is an okay substrate for roof and Cali.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. 5/8, and I got seconds from for $30 a sheet from a guy that buys it directly from a mill in Oregon. There's a few imperfections in it, but I don't care. I got all the siding for the house, T111, and the 6 sheets of 5/8 inch, 9 feet by 4 feet for
Roger's on.
for
Sorry.
$30 a sheet.
One
Roger.
stop shop, brother. And you know what?
Oh, Roger, what's up, brother?
You need to send us a shout out for Clint and our other friend that when you went to that trip for Walmart the other day, you need to give him a little shout out too.
Trip
Just
to Walmart. I don't understand. I don't catch you.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, we're roofers. My dad was a roofer, so. Oh, yeah. He said not to give him a shout out.
Okay. Well, no, I'm just saying say
Yeah.
hello. That's all
Yep.
I'm saying.
Yeah, my dad was a roofer. I was on a roof when I was 11, 12, and 13 years old. And I got paid 50 cents a square. My dad, back then in the 70s. What's up, Brent Ross? What's up, John? How you doing, guy?
Did Brent move
Guys,
yet?
You move yet, Brent? Anyways, my dad was a foreman on a roof. I think he got $7.50 a square. I don't know. I got 50 cents a square, and I never got paid. And we were doing wood shakes. It was a bitch. They gave me the back of the house to roof, you know. It's 10, homie. The tears shut down, dog. It's Spencer Holmes. It's 10 o'clock at night. You know that?
You know what? Shout out to Big Max.
You're not eating my carnitas, are you?
I am.
Shout out to Big Max.
And is super cool Volkswagen.
Yeah, Big Max has a badass Volkswagen named Herbie, and we're gonna cruise down there and see him in June. Yeah, you know, John, roofing is a brutal trade. You know, my stepdad, Bud Smiley, who's originally from Fresno, he was a roofer from the time he was 16 years old. I'm gonna tell you something. I used to go work with him. I'd say, hey, let me use that air gun. He had a nail gun, air compressor, hoses, all that. And he said, no. He roofed he used to roof with a hatchet. He had a roofing hatchet. And he gave me one to roof with. And he said, no, you're going to use a hatchet like me. And he could roof a house faster with a hatchet than they could with a nail gun. That blew my mind. But, hey, one dude was, he was worthless. He was actually our neighbor. He was retired from the Navy. And, he was a worthless fucker, and he got a job as an apprentice. And my dad told me, man, get the fuck off the roof, you're fired. And the guy was, come on, Bud. They called my dad Bud Smiley. And he goes, man, I told you, get the fuck off the roof. And he grabbed the dude by the seat of the pants and threw him off the roof. Germany's checking in. Good night. Good morning.
Say hi to Izzy.
What's up, Izzy?
Izzy, man, you guys are dedicated, and we love you guys for being up so damn late. Jay said it's 1 a.m. on the East Coast. Izzy's on in Florida.
Yep.
Yep. You know what, John? I'm right there with you. He said I'm fixing to send my son to trade school. He keeps wrecking his education.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what?
a good
I
idea.
think it's the deal. But so my boss's son goes to a trade school out here. He's just not. It's not his deal, and he loves it. He loves it. And they teach them everything, not just one thing. They teach them all, so they know what he wants to focus on. Out of
Yeah.
What
he said is 7 in the morning in Germany.
Wow.
I'm gonna say. Anyways, on roofing, before I continue.
Before you continue.
Yeah, I was talking about roofing. You know, my dad was a hell of a roofer, and all the guys around him that worked with him, they were crew. They were always, every time I went to work with him, it's the same guys. They would roof, they'd stop, eat lunch for lunch, and start drinking beer. And they drank beer until quitting time every day. That's a hard ass job, but you know what? He made good money. Yeah, flexing with a Yeti cup. And yeah, roofing is a good trade. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Before I got arrested, I went around and I applied for jobs at a bunch of different places. And I used my home. I didn't have a phone. Back then, there were no cell phones, you know. Painters in California love the beer, too. That's right.
That's my... you got my cup. Is that my cup?
No, it's my cup now. Anyways, when I got arrested on this case that sent me to prison, I called my homegirl, Cindy, and she goes, hey, I got like 5 dudes called here offering you jobs. So the thing was, I was going around applying for work before I got arrested. I had no job skills other than roofing, you know, but I didn't want to be a roofer. You know, bottom line is if I would have had a job, I wouldn't have been out fucking around doing stupid shit. And I would have been making money and I would have been happy. And I think that, what's up, Fontana? Jeff Illy, what's up? Anyway, here's the deal. Some kids don't do well in high school. They don't do well in school ever. But when you make it to school, high school, after, say, when you're 15, 16 years old, if it's obvious that you're a fuck up and you don't do well, you don't care about, you know, certain things in school, they should put them kids in trade school. Straight up. Fuck making them finish, you know, high school. Oh, you got to get your GED. You got to maybe make them get a GED, whatever, but send them to trade school. We need plumbers. We need welders. We need machinists. We need carpenters. We need roofers. We need electricians. And yeah, CDC survivor said his masonry crew is a bunch of characters. Really, you know, when I was in prison, I worked on the IDL crew, inmate day labor. We put up a 120 by 60-foot building, and she's over there making fun of me. Anyways, it was a block building. We used H block, and they used to bring in guys from the union that were retired to work with us. And this guy Rudy, he was a little short, little guy, little Mexican guy, and dude, that guy could lay block like nobody's business. We did the slab and all that, had the rebar stubbed out, and before I knew it, that dude had all four corners and like 3 rows of block laid. I mean, like that, dude. It was so awesome. But guys that are block layers make money. It's hard ass work though. So I'm a big fan of the trade schools, you know.
So I just want to read some comments from our subs that,
All right.
you know,
Yeah.
so it said, John 710 said, nothing but love and respect from a 40-year-old Greek guy who lives in Austria.
All right.
You and your beautiful woman are just amazing, 100%.
Thank you so
That's
much.
so nice. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Let's see, Blasters on from Australia. Hi, Blaster.
Oh,
How
Blaster's
are you?
Great. We love him.
Yes,
doing, brother?
that is my cup, and he has the Rolls Royce of tumblers.
It's my cup.
Yetis are the shit. That's right.
This
You
isn't
have-
Yeti.
Is that my Yeti?
It's just a metal cup.
Let me see it.
Austria in the house.
Oh, that's not a Yeti. That's a knockoff.
It's a knockoff.
I do have 2 Yetis though. That's
The lid has a little magnetic thing. It's pretty neat.
let's see. Kenneth Ledford said I got a steam fitting after high school. It was a great job.
Yeah.
John McHugh said I was a tile guy in the early 90s until I went back to school. I think it's your mom. I'm making this really quick.
Oh, she's calling?
Yeah.
My mom's
Hello?
calling. Tile guys make great money.
It is.
What's going on?
Hi, Caitlin. Hi.
Anyway, she just got a
No,
call from the
don't, it's
hospital.
totally fine.
My mom. Put some Henry in that cup. I don't know what Henry is, bro. Salute, Bruno. You know, tile laying. You lay tile. That's easy shit. I've done that. And then, you know what? It pays pretty good money, from what I understand. A lot of the trades require a strong back. You know, my back's kind of shot out. I'll be 60 next month, but I always work through it, you know. Hennessy. All right. So, White Lightning on the Rocks. I don't know about White Lightning, bro. I used to watch that show, Moonshiners, in prison. She just stepped out. She got a call from the hospital about my mom, so. She said driving equipment is cool if you got your stuff together. I know, you know what I mean. I do know what you mean. Guys drive, make good money. Slick had some White Lightning. Operator engineer D Sweet 079. Animal caretaker Kenneth, stay down. I don't want to get my bottom smacked for being a good guy, so you gotta have my back, bro. We got your back always, brother. Lots of moonshiners in Western North Carolina. Is there money in moonshine in California if you made moonshine? Is there money in that? Slick said he works at a strip club. Grey Goose used to be what they called the transportation bus. They used to call it the Grey Goose. Then they started calling it the Green Hornet because they changed it to green. But let's see. George Jones, that's right. Is there money in moonshine in California? Because if so, I'm making it still. I'm just kidding. But vodka, Grey Goose. I went to boys' school before I could go to trade school. You know, trade school's the shit, man. When I was in prison, I took vocational milling cabinet and vocational plumbing. I was Yeah, that's right, Eric. You know, I was glad to learn a trade in prison. I was amazed by the fact that I could work with wood and make money. I used to go to hobby shop and make jewelry boxes, you know, toys, chessboards, all kinds of shit out of wood and sell it in the hobby store. And I just thought that was the greatest shit in the world. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. These guys are going in debt to get a 4-year college education. They owe 100, 200 grand. They can't get a job. You send your kid to trade school when he's 16, 17, whatever. He learns a trade. He's going to start off making 25, work his way up to 45, 50 bucks an hour because guys don't want to do it. You know, people don't want to do it. These kids want to sit in front of a computer screen all fucking day, you know. Hey, look at this. Ryan came up there and helped me put my air conditioner in. We've had it, but we just moved it to the front room. It goes in the kitchen, the front room, and this, which will be our dining room once we get my shed done. Uh, he makes good money as a heating and air conditioning guy. What's the matter, babe?
Oh, nothing. She's doing better. Her numbers are coming up. Her liver enzymes are improving. They're gonna meet tomorrow about what's gonna happen if her numbers are good and what's gonna happen with her
All right.
living situation. So, hey. So she's doing good. She's good. She just wants you to bring her glasses tomorrow.
Her glasses.
Her reading glasses, so she
go,
can.
Go to her house and get them?
Yeah.
All right. So my mom's doing a little better, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Bruno said, "You sound like me, Mitch, about those lame kids these days. They do 8 years of liberal arts in college and work at Starbucks as a barista making peanuts."
Yeah, right, Bruno? I'm going to make coffee for a living.
Listen, I just talked to my goddaughter today,
Yeah.
and we were talking about just trades and stuff like that. And she's like looking for a VP position. And I said, "Look, here's a fact." I said, "By the time my generation dies out," I said, "I guarantee you there's going to be hardly anybody left to do trades."
Yeah. Nomad said something about GI. Yeah, it's a fact. That's a fact. And look, you know, science is also a good trade. And you think of science, you know, what do they do? Make vaccines, you know.
Google said PhD baristas at
Yeah,
Starbucks.
PhD
Yeah.
barista. But, you know, science, look, you could formulate paint compounds, right? Which we know someone that does that, right?
Yes.
She,
My goddaughter
yeah,
does.
she created a paint,
Miss Molly.
which she got a royalty for or whatever. But I mean, you could get a job with paint companies. You can learn how to make, you know, medications. You can do all kinds of shit. Science is not just. They also have science for the trades. You know, different building materials. That's a science. You know, I mean, look. Let that boy out of there. You know, it's going to take people to build the country long after guys like me are gone. And so, you know.
This is kind of off the subject. Sorry, I'm gonna pull a Mitch.
What's up?
Lakewater asked us when we'll be in Oklahoma. So I am gonna try to figure out when maybe Whack can be there at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
Maybe we can even travel together part way or something. It
Yeah.
might be a good fun plan. Malachi's gonna go to Whack, so that would be a fun little trip. Anyways, Mitch and I have to figure it out, but right now I think what we're planning on doing is going to New Mexico, Arizona, Texas,
Max.
Oklahoma, and then Missouri. And then on the way back we'll do a different path.
Yeah.
Our daughter's still up. She's actually tagging
Is
people on
she?
Facebook right now, which is
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a lover boy. Yeah. You know, buddy. So I got my new tattoo table in today. Want to check it out later? I'm going to throw you on that thing. It's a massage
what
table.
the hell? Wow.
It's a massage
Okay.
table, you know, but I'm going to use it for tattooing, you know, so you don't have to lay on our couch. Yeah.
If Whack was gonna ride on a motorcycle with Mitch, Whack would have to go it would have to go back to back.
Yeah, you'd have to face backwards because
Yeah.
we don't do that shit, broski.
What do they call it? Nuts to. I don't do nuts to butts.
Yeah, we don't do nuts to butts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I have to get some new shocks because
It's
I'm.
we're dog sitting.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, I would love to. You guys had us over, so I would love to do like a little seafood deal
Yeah.
for you guys here.
Yeah. Well, we can do it over there.
Well,
We take our pups. We'll bring some grub, and they can have some grub. And Will's we met him through our YouTube channel. He gave us a pellet stove, and we met, and we went over there for Easter and had a Nomad Dyna. I like Dynas because they're a little bigger. FXRs are badass, but they're a little small for me. But we met Will and his family. That's fantastic people, man.
they really are. They brought me
you know?
the prettiest flowers, and
Oh yeah.
and Will, I'm just gonna show them.
Yeah, look, those flowers are still blooming, man. They brought her some beautiful flowers. Let's show them, babe. Yeah, thank you so much for that. It just shows you that this is a badass family we got going on here. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. We got 60-something people on. Look at that, what they brought her.
Look at
For
how
Mother's
pretty
Day.
these still are. Look at that sunflower. Wait, sunflower's right here.
Yeah, they're still good
They're
looking.
still looking amazing. They are.
Yeah,
But the strawberries are gone. The chocolate covered strawberries they brought me, they got 8
yeah.
for real. Thank you guys. I just
All right,
love
buddy.
these flowers.
Come on.
They're so nice.
There you go. That's a badass dog. He's so neat. Yeah, so that, Will, we got to come over and do some food. We'll do whatever. We'll bring some stuff. They got a big yard, so we can bring our dogs and let them run wild. Huh? We'll have to set that up.
Danny Perrin said it's 8 a.m. on the east side.
Wow.
Jay said, I don't say much, but I love watching the energy in these live chats. Aw, thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, he said I ate Haley's strawberries. That's messed up, Will.
I had a
That's
couple,
messed up.
but I let her eat them,
Aw, Kenny said, I'm glad I caught this live. You guys are good people.
Thank
It's
you.
fun. Like, I was like, Mitch, babe, I was like, we're home. We got to go on.
Yeah.
Because really, we are going to be, I was just looking at our calendar. So next weekend, we're doing an event.
Yeah.
And
So
then,
next Saturday won't be on. We're going to be going somewhere live. We might do some live stuff there.
really?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We're going to a motorcycle function. Somebody's having a 30-year anniversary motorcycle club, so we're gonna go there and sell some shirts. And the thing is, he's a friend of mine. He's in a motorcycle club, and he was jumped on by some guys. They were gonna stab him, and he ended up with a first-degree murder. And
Okay, go. Yeah, I'm answering these. Keep going, babe.
it's a long story, but he appealed his case because 2 guys jumped on him and they were trying to kill him. And he ended up with a manslaughter. He got out on appeal. We were in prison together, and he's a great guy. And, hats off to the court for letting him out because he definitely deserves it. So he called me. He goes, hey, my club's having a 30-year anniversary. We'd like you to come and sell some shirts and this and that. So we're going to go because he's my friend.
Do you want to show what my tattoo looks like?
Yeah, if you can. Yeah, so we're gonna do that next weekend. That's gonna be
Lakewater
fun.
said you're gonna come to Oklahoma to tattoo, and I said that's the plan. We're trying to make it happen.
We're gonna try and make that happen. Let me turn this camera around. How do I turn the camera around? Look at that. Can you see that? Where is it?
No, hold on. There you go. Yeah. Go a little closer.
Yeah.
So that I really love the leaves on it. Hi, baby.
Yeah. So I did that. That's what's going on.
We worked on Sam today too.
Yeah. Bike life, brother. That's right, Daniel. I used to be overweight, but I don't know how the hell I could lose weight, brother.
But you know how. Don't even try it.
My
Mitch.
beard's not long enough to braid yet. But if it gets long, I might.
Blaster said, Mitch, I used to be overweight a bit, and I lost 14 kilograms in 3 to 4 months just by eating right and working hard. I actually noticed today when Mitch was standing up, I was like, dude, he lost weight. Like he says he doesn't, but he's been like sweating like a, You know.
I work when it's hot and I sweat like a pig. But the thing is, I got a weight bench out here. I need to get some pig
He
iron.
said I got my bolts.
Yeah. I need to get some weights. I've got a weight bench. I've got a spot. I'm going to put some gravel out there and I'm going to work. Yeah. Thanks, Will.
Yeah.
Will came by when I was tattooing today.
Oh,
Yeah, he stopped by.
See, he just forgets to tell me this stuff. I'm
Well,
glad
you
you
know.
came by. I love seeing you guys. It was so cool to have it was really, I just want to tell you, it was so sweet. They came by with their kids and they brought me a Mother's Day. They brought me strawberries and flowers, and it was just really. I didn't get to see my daughter and on Mother's Day, and it was awesome. So
it was nice of you guys to stop
really
by,
was.
Will.
And we got
Will's
to go
got
over
a
there
great
Easter
wife and 2 beautiful kids, and so that's cool shit, I don't know what 2X Pro Clubs mean, but no, we don't have Pro Club shirts.
We made some badass shirts today, though.
We did make some. We did design. She designed some cool shirts for Street Vibrations. So we hope we sell them. Otherwise, we're gonna have to eat it.
Oh, whack. Get the fuck out of here.
What's up?
He said him and Bluebell are talking about like old country songs. I think Wax said, touch the hand of the man that made you a woman.
I don't know about that.
And so Wax said, my wife came home and I said, hello, darling. Let's go to the room and talk. She said, fuck off, lame. I'm gay.
John, most of my paintings are acrylic, but I do work with oil paint now that I'm out. These are all acrylic,
Do you guys like this one? What do you think about this one?
Yeah, what do you guys think about this pattern here? It's kind of cheesy, right? What do you guys think about that? You like that? Just asking for a friend. Huh?
What'd you do with the other one, babe?
It's over here.
What do you think of this one?
Yeah. So that's got an anchor and all that stuff in it. So.
What do you think about this one?
Yeah, anyways, this shirt, this is going to be a shirt someday. I don't know when, but so anyway, it's got an anchor, right? And then, yeah, it's all dot shaded.
I like that one because it kind of looks like a piercing. Like, I don't know.
What?
Hey, you didn't hold that.
What? That's the back of this chair.
John said I'm buying that shirt. What shirt?
What
It's
shirt?
not out there yet.
It's not a shirt yet.
Buddha said, what size shirts do you sell? I'm a fat motherfucker. We
got fat motherfucker shirts. We sell them up to 5X.
Handman, I'm. It's good to see you here. Handman's on.
We got to send Handman a shirt. You know that, right?
Okay, look. I'm doing all I can.
We need your address, Handman.
I have his
Oh, you
address.
do? All right. Well, print it out and I'll package it up.
Yeah, Mitch the packager. Mitch the shipper.
Thank you, Kenneth.
You look
I am
for it.
happy, Kevin Smith. I am happy, brother.
That's right, Bluebell. That's what we're going to call them. You know what, Bluebell? I think that's a great idea. So when I put the sizes up, I'm going to call them fat motherfucker shirts.
Fat motherfucker shirts.
I like it. That's awesome.
I wear fat motherfucker shirts. Don't I? Huh? Because I'm a fat motherfucker.
You are not.
That's why I
fat,
need weights.
babe.
I need weights. I got a regular
That's what
bar.
Bluebell just said. You need weights.
I got a 1-inch bar. I need dumbbells. I need weight plates to put on. I got a bench. I can do legs, arms, flat back, incline, everything on
John
that bench.
McHugh said fat intentions.
Yeah, fat intentions. Yeah. Life ain't easy when
That's
you're
funny.
fat and greasy.
Where's your Oakland hat? I know, look at your head. Like, you haven't even shaved your head. Like, what the hell?
I got sawdust on my head still from cutting into that,
Have you ever checked out H.R. Geiger's work, Mitch?
Yeah, I have. It's, it's pretty interesting. It was a big hit back in the 80s,
My phone died.
Your phone died? Not too bad.
No flack backing it through life, though. That's right, fat mofo. I'm gonna put that shit on.
I really,
instead of making them larges, I'm gonna put those on there and see what.
I really do need some weights. I have a weight bench. I have a spot to lift weights. I'm gonna buy some gravel.
Wow, Bruno, that's
Throw it out there.
mean.
What's up?
He said the only thing you're bench pressing is Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah. I don't really. I like hamburgers, to be honest with you.
You
So,
got that muscle memory too. And I was just telling Mitch the other day, I said, it's funny. I don't know if you guys caught it the other night, but his friend, our friend Josh, showed up the other night. He's off paper. And it really was like he came. I have not seen him in
came out
like
of
a
the blue.
year.
Yeah.
And like he showed up at it because he wanted to tell Mitch he got off paper. Anyways, I was telling Mitch, I go, it's really kind of crazy. I go, guys that have been in prison for a long time, they're kind of, they look like they're corn fed. Like Mitch, like he may gain weight every now and then, but his arms are still the same. Like his chest is still the same. He's got really thick thighs, and I like it that way.
Do you? Philly cheesesteaks are good, but I prefer burgers, Bruno.
He does
For
love
real.
a burger.
She took me out to dinner the other day, and I had a
He
burger.
said, I'm just gonna get drunk and pass out in her bed before she gets over in her bed. Whack!
Whack, you got your own bed, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Josh was cool. I enjoyed that. What are you talking about, Kate?
No, you wouldn't get stuck, brother.
Have you tried the Impossible Burger? We do eat a lot of. We haven't for a while, but for a long time we were on a Beyond Meat kick.
Yeah, well,
usually when we're doing Lent.
During Lent,
so,
we
yeah.
eat Beyond Burgers, Beyond Meat, Beyond Burger. Yeah.
When you were a kid, I love this question, Don.
Yeah,
Thank
kind
you.
of music that I
He
listen
said, "What
to.
kind of?" He said, "What when you were a kid, teens? What kind of music did you dig?"
Well, I really like Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Taking care of business.
Yeah. I like Bachman Turner Overdrive. I like Jethro Tull. I like Jimi Hendrix. I like
Good night,
I like the
Daniel.
Ramones.
Say good night, Daniel.
Good night, Daniel. Good night, brother. I like the Ramones. ZZ Top was pretty badass. Tres Hombres and
Cause I'm nationwide.
yeah, they had another one before that though. Before Tres
You talking about
Hombres.
Pearl Necklace?
No, they had another. Yeah, the Ramones are badass. Yeah, I love music. I like all kinds of music now. I really like ska. I like all kinds of
At
shit. Punk rock.
when Mitch and I got together,
Lupe, what's up?
Guns N' Roses was super hot at the time.
Yeah, when we were on family visits.
And we liked.
Remember when you brought that tape in?
I do. I remember.
So
that.
in Tracy, they had tape players in the
No
family.
Grateful Dead.
Yeah, I don't like the Grateful Dead at all.
Nope.
Put you to sleep. So anyway, they had these tape players, clock radio with a tape player in it, and you could donate cassette tapes to the family visiting program. So I had her donate Guns N' Roses, Appetite, the first. And so I was on the family, and I remember she was laying in the bed, and I was jumping up and down the bed, singing Mr. Brownstone. I just thought Guns N' Roses was the coolest shit at the time.
John,
I did hit Central, Soledad Central, Lupe. I was there from 2011 to 2013. Yeah. What were you going to say?
What the fuck? You got whacked. What the fuck? John said, I used to be a huge music guy, but I'm an audiobook weirdo now. So I was wanting to get into audiobooks, but I feel like my brain won't be as engaged. Like I need to read. So I try to, when Mitch goes to sleep and I can't sleep, I'll read on my phone for like a half an hour or whatever. I just try to keep my brain engaged. You know what I mean? So, have you checked garage sales for weights? Yeah, he has.
No, I looked on OfferUp, and all I could find is like $300, $400, $500 sets of weights. What I'd really like is some dumbbells. But I want to do some bar work too for my
Lakewater
shoulders.
said, I'm taking the backup lane mask to another golf tournament. I'll be working the next 2 weeks. These rich people love it, but they don't know it. I love it.
When I used to drive weights, I had a 5-quarter military. My shoulders were huge. They were like whop. I used to be a lot bigger. So
Blaster, you saying that you can't see me not loving Grateful Dead?
Concrete
I
weights.
think Grateful Dead is either you love it or you
America.
leave it. Mitchell, I'm going to smack you.
America.
Right
Yeah, I've never liked the Grateful Dead. I like that song Truckin'. And there's one other song they
I like
did.
that song. That is true. I like that song too.
Overall, though, I thought they were cool people, but I didn't really like their music, you know?
Babe, have you ever heard of Jack Battaglia?
Jack Battaglia.
I heard that name
I
somewhere.
do. Yes, I have. Are you from San Diego? Manny, Mo, and Jack. Yeah, I know about Jack Battaglia. What are you doing over there?
Nothing.
I know about Jack Battaglia. Manny and Mo and Jack and all that, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Ken. Homeboy said the Grateful Dead kind of suck. Black Sabbath, I listened. Yeah, the Pet Boys. I listened to a lot of Black Sabbath when I was young. That's right. And I listened to a lot of Deep Purple when I was young.
That's right, Andrew. People like licorice really like it, and I love black licorice.
Vibrate. That song Vibrate is cool.
Oh, wow. Bruno said, hey, Mitch, what size boots do you wear when on a bike? I have some brand new ones, 12. Are they small? Because Mitch wears a triple E. I don't need them. Let me know, but that's sweet of you to ask. So
yeah, thank you very much for the offer. I wear a 13 triple E, and I have a hard time finding shoes. I really do. You know, I love Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Do you like Tupac?
I'm not really a rap guy. I like Macy Gray. I like the Bell Rays. Battalion of Saints is cool. That's right.
Battalion of Saints from San Diego. That's what Brent said.
Yeah, Battalion of Saints.
I didn't really like the Who. I don't know why.
I never really liked the Who.
Into it.
I didn't.
How often does he listen to Tupac? You know what? Bad Religion. You know. Mitch
I love Bad Religion. Everybody knows me.
I saw
that
them once, and he made me. Like he was asking me for like every detail, like of the when he was in prison. I was like, what do you think of old Metallica?
I like them. I like Garage Incorporated. I like Metallica shit.
You got 5 on what, Will? He goes, I got 5 on. I got 5 on it. That's an old song.
Is it? I like the Misfits. I like Social Distortion a lot. I like Mike Ness.
Hi, BD from Missouri, Bothell of Missouri.
Mike Ness from Social Distortion is big
Black Betty's
NA
cool.
guy.
I like that song. Black
What?
Betty, Ramblin'.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I like Thin Lizzy when I was young. Thin
I
Lizzy's
was trying
cool.
to explain to Mitch, we were talking once about going
Prison
to
Bound,
concerts.
that's right.
And I was like, I told him, I said, part of the hype about going to concerts back in the 70s is that they have these massive speakers. And one of the things I always remember them playing is Thin Lizzy.
Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak. But they have so many more good songs.
I know, it is true.
There's also
they always just do it to hype people up.
Yeah.
I mean, so
Yeah.
I will say that I did see
Robin
AC/DC,
Trower, yeah.
like probably 20 times.
Yeah.
And I went to go see them once, and I have pictures, which I will put on at someday if you guys want to see them. And Bon Scott,
I love AC/DC.
Angus Young jumped on Bon Scott's shoulders, and I was like right next to them.
Jay Giles Band.
And I took pictures. It was, the 70s was an amazing time for concerts. It was super fucking cool. Yes, Bluebell, Jay Giles Band Must Have Got Lost was a amazing
Jay Giles
album.
Band was cool. Hey, Rapunzel.
Hey, Repeater.
I like Queen as well, Tie your mother down, oh, you ain't no friend of mine. A Day at the Races, that was a badass band. Whatever you think about Freddie Mercury, guy could sing like mad, and they had a good sound.
It's funny, it's really funny. So my cousin posted the other day, she has no clue what this means. And she was like, her cat's name is Jay.
The Bone.
Get it? Her cat's name is Jay.
Yeah.
And so her cat's a Jay cat. But I thought that was funny. Centerfold. You know what? I loved that song at first, but they overplayed it on the radio at the time. The Bone. I loved that radio station.
Where's that out of? I've listened to it.
It's out of Sacramento, I think. I thought it was. I don't know. My music is Barrio Oldies or Grove the Straight, Pachuco's Veteranos.
I like, Mary Wells.
He does. He loves that stuff, too.
I like oldies, too.
By the way, everybody.
What?
Mitch watched Blood In, Blood Out.
Oh, yeah, I watched Blood In, Blood Out.
We had to get it on YouTube and watch it.
Hey, Holmes, we got to smash them, mister. We got to kill them, Holmes. Really?
That dude was
Yeah,
like,
that was just so. Bad Brains is cool.
but we watched the whole thing. Don't
Watch the
even-
whole thing in pieces on YouTube,
Yeah.
and it was clear.
Good night,
But
man.
good night, Ham Man.
Ugh, White Snake.
Yeah, that movie is so bullshit. Especially the part where the Mexicans and the blacks went against the white. That would never happen. It's never happened. Um,
Give me Chonko. That's for that guy.
yeah, dude. Anybody? I never seen anybody pimp gay people in prison. I'm trying to be politically correct with my lingo here, so YouTube doesn't smash us. Nobody pimp gay people. You know, as far as the drugs and all that shit, I mean, it's common knowledge that whenever there's drugs, there's problems because everybody wants to get high and everybody wants to make money off drugs. So,
I wanted him to do a stop because I want you to do
Yeah.
a breakdown of it.
yeah. Danny,
That
Warner,
movie was
what's up,
garbage.
Danny?
My daughter watched
Salute.
that movie like I don't know. Yes, I know. Tawny Katane died. It was funny because I asked Mitch. I was like, "Oh, Tawny Katane died," and he was like, "Who's that?" I was like, "Oh, she was in the White Snake video." I mean, she was beautiful. Like she had flaming
did see
red
American
hair,
Me.
and you know what I mean. What?
Somebody asked if I saw American Me. I did see American
Yeah.
Me.
Wow.
What? Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, if American Me is the closest you will get to prison movies. It's ridiculous. Yeah, American Me was good. Blood In, Blood Out, which I've seen probably 100 times. My daughter was addicted to that movie for like the longest time. Let's see. What did you think of what movie, sweetie? American Me?
All right, look, I'm gonna tell you something. Like some of the things in Blood In, Blood Out are, whatever. If you hook up with somebody and you think, hey, I'm in, you're never in. There's always somebody that's willing to bump you out. If you got more power than, oh, look at that,
Aw.
Andrew G.
Wow, he said even if you don't dig the dead.
That's right,
You know
brother.
what, though?
Thank
I
you
will
so
say
much.
This, Andrew, I liked them when I took acid. I will say that, but that's the only time I like them. Those movies always get things wrong.
Yeah, so if you think you're gonna join a group of people and be in, you're never in. The guys who started are in, and even them guys bump each other off and whatever. But Blood In, Blood Out. I mean, I could see growing up in the hood, whatever. But I mean, dude, the guy's intensity, nah.
And then it was
You
funny
know?
because after we got done watching it, Mitch was like talking like this, saying like,
Ole Holmes, we gotta kill them, Holmes, kill them all. Yeah, I'm like, fucking really.
Old
I'm gonna
is
tell you
the
something
shit.
too. No prisoner has access like that white dude that was trying to bone that guy and he killed him. Remember?
Yeah.
No, that's bullshit. No inmate has access to stuff in the kitchen like that. Nobody. So Blood In, Blood Out. It's good. It's entertaining, but it's bullshit.
Well, actually, American Me is the closest you will find, but it has some big mistakes in it.
American Me.
I mean, people died over that fucking movie.
Has moments where it's accurate and a lot of stuff is embellished because it's a movie, but it's pretty accurate. I mean, see where they stabbed the dude while he's lifting
Hey,
weights.
you have to say hi to Rick James, bitch. Everyone said that.
Already did.
I said you did.
I'm Rick James, bitch. Yeah. See where they stabbed the guy in Folsom Prison in American Me while he's lifting weights? Well, that really happened to a homeboy of mine. Daniel Free, rest in peace. Gypsy. He was too tough for his own good, and they killed him. And the thing is, the guy that killed him didn't last very long, not even a month. He turned rat. Same guy that killed him, turned rat. I think his name was Haas. So yeah, guys will kill you while you're lifting weights because it's easy to kill you while you're on a bench lifting weights. You know. So I mean, it's real shit. Prison's a real fucking deal thing. It ain't a movie, and there's no movie. The movie Felon's a fucking joke.
Somebody, I found something the other day.
Big
Because
joke.
everybody knows I researched this shit. Somebody did a video the other day that said that Mitch was in a documentary about San Quentin. I was like, no, he wasn't.
No, I was never in that movie, in that documentary. Yeah.
I think they used a lot of original people.
I
From
think they
Folsom
did.
and San Quentin as extras in the movie.
They did.
So I will tell you this: the one thing that was happening when Mitch and I were watching Blood In Blood Out, he was like, "That's the south tier. That was the stairs I used to walk up to. Blah blah blah. That was the yard. That was so.
Yeah.
So that was the real. And the guy was an actual warden in that movie.
Yeah. So the guy playing the warden was actually a warden. He was in Blood In Blood Out. He was actually the warden at San Quentin. They did use real prison guards, and the warden was actually the warden in that movie. I forgot his name, man. Hispanic dude. He had a Hispanic last name. Mexican cat. But what I liked about Blood In Blood Out is I did meet some guys from Australia while I was in jail. And I met a guy from New Zealand. We call him Kiwi. He's from Glinks Gulch in New Zealand. That's where he's from. Something Gulch. I want to say Glinks Gulch or Glinch Gulch in New Zealand. I had his address here. I was in Corcoran with him in 96, 97.
Daniel,
What's up?
Daniel Wonder said, "Give me some chon chon." Remember that?
Yeah, give me a break, you know. If that dude would have been doing that stuff, they would have whacked that guy, dude. He would have been dead meat.
BD said, "Mitch, my daughter and I love your artwork. She's 8 years old and critiques the work she sees while I watch you while I'm laying down to get her to sleep. Much respect."
That's awesome.
That's so
Thank you so
sweet.
much. That's so awesome.
Aw,
I love hearing
that's
that.
so cool.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Blood In Blood Out's a joke. But what I did like was they did film it at San Quentin. You know.
Everyone's making all of these these things from the movie. It's awesome. Matt says, "Who you trying to get crazy with?" That say, as you don't know, I'm loco.
I don't know a lot of guys from other countries that are doing all day in California. I really don't. I knew some guys from Holland and, you know, Germany. There was a guy from Germany that rode his bike all across Germany, through Spain, put it on a boat, came to New York, rode it across America to California. Yeah. Yeah, it is a sewage
We
spill.
were
It's
just
a
listening
joke.
to Cypress Hill the other day, Matt.
I do like Cypress Hill. Yeah.
Insane in the membrane.
Yeah. What about Dr. Green Thumb? Calling Dr. Green Thumb. Yeah.
Aw,
I like
whack.
Cypress
He said
Hill.
it's time for me to spoon my pillow. Good night.
Good night, brother. It is getting kind
Bruno
of late.
said, Blood and Blood was fake as fuck. The way they talk is fake. I grew up around the syringe.
We're gonna kill the vato, we see. We're gonna kill the vato now. That movie's a fucking joke,
Oh
man.
my! And you know what? They made
Yeah.
a second one because they made a fucking second
Did they?
one. Remember
Did
when
they?
you were looking? We were on YouTube, and then you like it was like follow up the guy the white guy that was in American Me. I'm sorry, I keep confused. Blood and Blood Out. They made a second one. And Mitch goes, "You want to watch that?" I'm like, "Fuck that. We're not watching that."
Yeah, I'm not. Tony, what's up from Dago? That's all right. That's right, Tony. Stay down, homeboy.
We were talking about Robert Plant.
I don't play chess. I play pinochle. Robert Plant was cool.
I saw Cypress Hill too, and they were amazing.
Feel the effects of the high.
Wow.
I like Cypress Hill.
I also saw Eminem,
Eminem's okay.
Kid Rock, and who else was that?
I like Kid Rock. He's pretty cool.
Who was the guy that used to rap? He was
Very
like rock?
entertaining.
Limp Bizkit. I saw them and
I never liked
Ludacris.
Limp Bizkit.
I saw and Ludacris at the same concert. It was actually a really good concert. That was one I saw in the 2000s, which doesn't seem that long ago. But hi, Tony Gutierrez from San Diego, California, which
Yeah.
Mitch and I will be going to in
June 12th. We
Yeah.
will be on El Cajon Boulevard in El Cajon by the Harley Davidson shop. So,
Okay, you got to see them. I never saw them. I never
Who?
saw Led Zeppelin.
who?
I said I used to have posters of Robert Plant in my.
I used to listen to Led Zeppelin when I was young. I'm
I
kind of burned out on
loved.
them. I like the Eagles.
I
do like
Dancing
the
Days
Eagles.
by Led Zeppelin.
I like
also
Dancing
like,
Days.
I liked Going to California. I like.
Yeah.
You know that song's actually about the vibe of California and not about a girl at all.
Yeah, it's too weak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's about California, hippie days, all that kind of. They actually they came here.
I'm not talking to you
Why?
because you're mean.
No, I'm not.
Uh,
Aerosmith was good when they were young.
what was the highest prize item when you could actually have clothes sent in? You know what? I sent him Doc Martens, and
Yeah.
he Limp Bizkit was cool back in the day. Sorry, I'm all over the place.
I didn't like
Aerosmith,
Limp Bizkit.
I was a huge fan of Aerosmith. Huge.
I liked them when they were young. I don't.
In the 70s, but they were
Yeah.
huge heroin addicts, and I saw them probably 20 times. So when I
They
saw
dope.
them in the late 70s, they were the fucking worst in concert. They were terrible.
Yeah. I like their early stuff. I don't like them, The Eagles are cool, I like the Stones when they were young. They were cool. Tom Petty,
No Pink
yeah.
Floyd, Lakewater. No Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd, no, not me.
Mm.
Creedence Clearwater's cool. I like them. I really like them.
Yeah, so Mitch had a pair of Doc Martens that how long did you wear those?
3 years.
Yeah.
I was the first guy to get a pair of Doc Martens in Donovan State Prison back in 1995.
Aww.
I took them to Corcoran with me, actually.
Pato Chiquito Suave Lelo, just kidding. First time on your channel was nice to meet you. Hollywood, California. Thanks for watching.
Awesome. Thank you. I don't know who Little Reese is.
Uh,
Thank you for watching. Hollywood's awesome. I used to go to meetings in Hollywood. They have Monday Night Madness.
I like Stone Temple Pilots. You know what? I'm
Stone
trying to
Temple
get
Pilots
Louis,
is
I'm trying to
badass.
get Louis and Mitch, Louis Brendan Pivot, to do one about music. But the suck ass thing is that there's so many shit with YouTube and other things about you can use just I recorded this amazing video when we were on our trip, and this perfect song came on the radio about freedom and whatever, and I recorded it, and they fucking kicked it off TikTok because there's music that you don't have permission to use, and we don't have permission to use, so they kicked it off.
Lippitt said he went through Donovan in 95. I was at Donovan in 95 on the 1 yard, and I was a plumber, and I used to go to all the yards with Lola. Yeah. Well, babe, it's getting kind of late.
You're gonna have to do members for like 20 minutes at least.
Anyways, it's getting late. We got to go to bed. Got to get up in the morning.
They were asking. That's why I said it.
And we got to go to church. So
I have to work tomorrow.
she has to go to work. You were in the gym. Man, that sucks, bro. Gym suck. I do like the Kinks as well. They're nice. 1998, I was not in Donovan. I had left. I left in 96. 98, I was in Corcoran. I don't know who Big Paul is, Danny. We'll have to check it out. But it's getting kind of late. We're going to have to hit the rack. I got to get up in the morning and go to church, and she has to go to work up at the tasting room. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for making my night. Thumper. Danny Warner, Thumper.
Is your Thumper on? That guy? Your
No,
friend?
it just says Thumper.
You guys, thank you guys for all our new members too. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate you guys doing that.
Yeah, also, You good, babe? She's stepping outside to have some
I'm
fresh
good.
air.
Why are you all uppity right now?
Hey, we love you guys. You guys have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. I do know Thumper. I tattooed on Thumper. Yes, I did. That's right. Thumper was my neighbor. Yep, him and Rolo. I tattooed on both of them. I tattooed Cindy Crawford on Rolo's arm and he shot it out with dope. Shooting dope. Do it hard, brother. We love you guys. Have a good night. Have a good Sunday. We love you. Take care. Have a good night. Bye. Do it hard.